So, I'm very conflicted about this trade, man. Porzingis got traded to Boston for Marcus Smart and some other stuff. Marcus Smart is now going to Memphis, and Washington has 0 first-round picks out of the Bradley Beal trade and this Kristaps Porzingis trade, which is insane, but at least they are finally starting to rebuild, even though it's after the Wembanyama draft, who we all knew was going to be one of the biggest prospects ever, and it's probably, even with that, like 4 to 5 years too late, but better late than never, that's for sure, and I probably have already said this in some other video. Alright, now to the main course. Porzingis is now a Boston Celtic, and they even got 2 first-round picks to go along with it from Memphis for Marcus Smart, and a lot of people are liking this trade, loving this trade for the Celtics, and I am very conflicted. I know how good Porzingis was this season, do not get me wrong. I talked about him a lot, and when I talked about the Wizards, I mostly talked about how great Kristaps Porzingis was looking in the Washington Wizards uniform. But, he is still an injury-prone player. He has not played in the playoffs in the last couple of years, and even though he did pretty well in Dallas while playing in the playoffs, he still is not a proven playoff performer like Marcus Smart in a way is, even though you could say I'm maybe reaching there, but I would say Marcus Smart, very good and proven playoff player and playoff riser in a way. But of course he had his issues. I'm not gonna be here and act like Marcus Smart was perfect, especially offensively. But you still, if you're the Boston Celtics, you still lose the so-called heart and soul of the team, the locker room guy, the leader. And leadership is one of the most important things you need in basketball and in team sports in general. And with no leaders, it's hard to get sometimes over the line, man. Just ask Kevin Durant with that. And it will be truly interesting to see who picks up on that lead role. Maybe we are overreacting and Jason Tatum will have it done. Or maybe we will get some other player traded there, some other player will sign there, that will be the leader. I'm not sure. But we cannot be sure about any of this while they do not have a set roster yet. Jaylen Brown is not even re-signed yet, so Tatum is gonna be the leader. I'm sure of it. He will make the step in the right direction. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. We can't know, but it still is something that, you know, I think is much bigger than a lot of people are making it out to be, because I genuinely think leadership is the most important thing in the end, especially for star players who are not leaders themselves. Like I said, the roster is not set. There are possibilities for other trades and stuff. Malcolm Brogdon was supposed to be the guy traded in this deal originally. So do you trade him now that it fell through? Right? I don't know, man. He knew he was supposed to be traded. Now he's still on the team. It's weird. I don't know. I would expect some more movement out of Boston for sure, and you can clearly get something for Malcolm Brogdon. While on paper, this trade feels like a great deal for the Celtics. My gut, my intuition is just telling me, no, I don't think this will work out like we feel like it will. And even though this deal will go down as a good deal either way, because you still have 2 first-round picks, and, well, Porzingis is a expiring deal anyway, so you do not have to resign him, then you still have cap space. The only way this deal is not considering at least good in like 10 years down the line, even though it's pure hypotheticals, if it would go down as a bad deal if the Celtics did not win a title with Tatum and Brown and Porzingis, of course, and the Grizzlies would win a title with Marcus Smart. In that universe, I think this deal could go down as a bad deal, but we'll see what happens in there. My intuition is just telling me that this deal will not work out for the Celtics as they hope it will. And Marcus Smart, like I said, on the other hand, being on the Grizzlies is something I really like. Tyus Jones was not as valuable in the playoffs last year, and like I talked about, Smart is a good playoff performer, and the entertainment value in the first 25 games where Ja Morant will be out will be pure greatness out of Marcus Smart. I can't wait to see him check up shots as a Grizzly, and he'll be great for Ja defensively. He'll be great for the overall defense of the Grizzlies, where even though Dillon Brooks, of course, is a great defender, I think he can really do much better as cover-up for Ja. And hopefully Ja will take some steps on defense, because his defense is atrocious in and of itself, and you still need him to at least be a passable defender. And he can talk like the Memphis Grizzlies have talked this year, so...
Feel good about tonight?
Feel very good about tonight. Don't let us get one.
I'm sorry.
No, just don't let us get one. So don't let us get
Kevin
this
Millar?
one. There you go. That's it. Big time, baby.
He fits right in my opinion, and I like this move. I really like this move for the Grizzlies. And then there's the Wizards. What do you think about these deals? Let me know, and I'll catch you all